welcome to this week's Vibe of Our Tribe. We are kicking off this week with our first mini-series talking about our staff and just getting to know them a little. So today I have with me Baylee and Annie. Thank you guys for joining me today, and I'm excited to talk to you guys just a little bit about you and how you got started in cheer, and just kind of let our tribe families and followers just get to know you guys a little bit better. So Baylee, let's start with you. Just tell us kind of how long you've been cheering. Tell us your background in the cheer world.
Okay, so I've been a part of cheerleading, all-star cheerleading for 14 years of my life. At age 6, I was on my first ever mini level 1 team. As soon as I got done with that, I went forward and I kept going. So 14 years later, I ended up retiring last year. Last year was my last year of cheer. Yeah, we'll see. That might change. But other than that, I've been growing ever since then. I competed on my last Worlds team last year. So I went from being on a mini level 1 to an elite level 6 team. So it's been a long ride. And
all over too. Like you guys lived in Florida for a little while. So tell us about that, like your gym there and what teams you were on when you lived in Florida.
Yeah, so I was in Florida. I was actually on a crossover team. I was on a junior level 3 and a senior level 4. I was on both of those teams for 2 years total. So got to take those teams and expand with them and learn with them and grow with them. And then as soon as I was done in Florida, I ended up moving to Iowa with my whole family. And as soon as we came here, I met with all the gym owners around town in Iowa, and Dan and Zach were the most mature and super welcoming to me. So I
just so everybody heard that, we're gonna repeat. Baylee just said Zach and I were mature. All right, we'll get that out of the way. Thanks.
It was actually all in one day. I met with 5 different gym owners across the town, and the last one was Dan and Zach, and there was no better option than coming to Tribe Athletics. So.
Well, yeah, that's awesome. So how long have you been a part of Tribe? How many years?
So I started at Tribe the first year we opened. I did end up taking a little break for a year, and I went to college, but I decided that Tribe was home and I couldn't leave it, so I came back. So this year is year number 5 for me.
Yeah, and how many years of those have you coached?
I've coached all 5.
Yeah.
All 5 years.
Yeah,
Yep.
Awesome.
Uh-huh.
So Annie, how about you? How did you get started in cheerleading?
I think a bunch of my friends just got into it, so I joined.
And you did the All-Star World as well as high school?
I did high school for 1 year.
Okay.
My freshman year.
Okay.
Just competitive.
So how many years did you do All-Star?
I did All-Star for, I think, 7 years.
7? That's awesome. And Tribe for 4? 3? 4?
2 or 3. I started
3?
my junior year.
3. 2.
2, 3. 2, 3.
Somewhere in that range.
8.
How long have you been coaching or helping with the staff side at Tribe?
This is my 3rd season.
Okay, 3rd season. Cool.
Yeah.
We develop all these memories as we go through it. It's hard. I know we were laughing before. It's hard to pick maybe just one. But Baylee, how about you share, one of your favorite memories as a cheerleader, being on a team, or a couple of your favorite memories?
I think overall my favorite memory on a team was my senior year of cheerleading. So thinking it was going to be one of my last, but me and Annie were actually on this team together. It was Tribe 5, and going into the season we were a little nervous because we came to our first practice with 11 of us, but that ended up being my absolute favorite year because we were all super close, and we had Dan and Tim as our coaches, and we just grew so much throughout that year. And so overall that is my favorite memory as a cheerleader.
That's awesome. How about your favorite memory as a coach?
This one's tough. This one's super tough. But I think one of my favorite memories was taking on junior prep with Coach Kenzie. And we took them to U.S. Finals. And we went and we competed and we did super well. We ended up winning, but that wasn't the part of it.
We did pretty well. We won, but...
we ended up coming home with a national title there. But I think the biggest thing for me was seeing their progression from when they started the year. Most of them hadn't cheered, and we had, I think, 19 or 20 of them. And they competed and they performed their hearts out. That was probably my favorite memory.
Oh, that's awesome. Annie, how about your favorite memory as a cheerleader, being on a team?
Okay, I'm going to have to agree with Bay on this one. Favorite memory, Worlds, hands down.
Getting chased by a raccoon.
Getting chased by a raccoon. We got chased down a hall by a raccoon.
Huh.
Yeah.
Did you do something with the raccoon? Or?
We just showed up.
We just showed up.
Yeah, I think Bay got the short end of that stick, though.
Why is that?
She got this one, maybe.
She wiped out.
She running from the raccoon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
boy.
Bay.
It was a couple sharp corners.
Aside from the raccoon at Worlds, as an athlete, like what was your Worlds experience like? Like talk to me about like what you loved about just going to Worlds in that experience.
Oh my gosh, like you said, starting off, we came off of a team the year before that with 30
people,
athletes
yeah.
on it,
Yeah.
coming to a team with 11 girls, but that ended up being the best and the closest bonds I've ever formed.
Yeah, so just being down there and getting down.
Yeah, just going down there with 11 of your best friends, some of the best coaches ever.
Thanks.
Some.
What about it's obviously really different being on like the cheer side versus the coach side, or the cheerleader side, I'm sorry, versus the coach side. But what's your favorite memory as a coach? You're a few years in now, so undoubtedly you have a lot, but
I think in general, one of my favorite memories is every year, first competition of the year, taking your girls out there. And for me, with the younger girls I coach, I have a handful that it's their first season every year, and just seeing how excited they are and their faces light up when they see the stage.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
how do you, so with like younger teams as a coach, how do you get them prepared for that first time under the big lights?
I think in the gym a lot, preparing for comp week, it helps having everyone cheer for them and having their role models cheer for them and having all of Tribe at the competition surrounding.
I guess we're kind of talking about Tribe specifically now and your coaching roles. Baylee, what are some of the roles that you have within Tribe? I mean, obviously your team kids know you coach them, or your class kids know, but like what are all the things you coach at Tribe and do at Tribe outside of coaching?
Yeah, so this season I coach a youth level 3 team, the Princesses, and I also coach the junior 2 crew. So those are the 2 teams, and along with that, I coach a couple tumbling classes at Tribe. I also coach all the airtime classes, and that's a class that we recently added, and it's super popular, and it's one of my favorites. I absolutely love that class. And then along with that, I actually run Tribe's social media. So that's our Instagram and our Facebook, and soon to become, Annie and I are going to be starting up a TikTok. So get ready for that. That's super exciting, but that's another thing I do for Tribe.
Yeah, awesome. How about you, Annie? What tell us about the different things you do inside of Tribe.
Oh my goodness. I coach a mini level 1 this year, coach novice, some tumbling classes, and I also coach airtime.
What are your guys' favorite parts of a competition day? Like, Annie, what's your favorite thing of the whole day? One thing.
Oh my goodness. So one thing that I love, I think I already went over it a little bit, but just having everyone there and cheering for each other.
I think my absolute favorite memory at each competition is when us coaches, walk from backstage, walking out to the front to the performance floor, like literally just hearing everyone scream the Tribe chant, the "We Over Me," and seeing our kids get so excited to take the stage and see them do what they have been preparing for months.
What's your guys' favorite class to coach, right? I mean, I know you kind of hit on both a lot of the different things that you do, but everybody's got a favorite, and it's okay to have a favorite like class to coach. So what's your favorite?
Although I do love my tumbling classes, the new airtime class has to be my absolute favorite. It's just so fun seeing those kids grow week to week and getting to use our experience as cheerleaders too. And the airtime class has been super awesome.
Yeah. How about you, Annie?
Oh my gosh. Again, I'm going to have to agree. I love stunting, but it's so fun seeing them have fun with it and trying new things.
Yeah, like getting to try harder things, but also I know like the class that we do together, it's kind of like fun to be retired. Because I am retired for good now, but it's fun to be retired, but still get to like use that skill, like you said, and and help them improve. So let's talk a little bit more about like you guys and your lives outside of Tribe, because that's what everybody wants to know. Annie, could you state your real name for the camera?
My name is Elizabeth Annabelle Grobe.
So she goes by an abbreviated middle name, just so we all know.
I do.
Elizabeth Annabelle Grobe. What's some of your favorite things to do outside of Tribe? What hobbies do you have, or what do you enjoy doing in your free time?
I like being outside. I like taking walks. I take my dogs for walks, playing with them outside. I like boating and being at the lake,
Yeah, that's awesome. You guys have a lake house at Sun Valley?
Sun Valley.
Right, so you spend quite a bit of time there, right?
Yeah, we
How
try to.
about siblings, family? You have siblings.
Yes, I have one sibling, Rosie.
Shout out Rosie.
Shout out Rosie.
Shout out to Rosie, whose name also isn't Rosie, but we'll save that for another day. Bailey, how about you? Siblings? What do you do outside of tribe?
I think my favorite thing to do outside of tribe is hang out with friends and family. I love to go shopping. We go shopping a little bit sometimes. I have 2 siblings. I have an older brother and I have a younger sister. So I'm the good old middle child.
There you go. The perfect middle child, right?
Not so much.
Maybe. All right, so we're going to do just a little speed round of questions. These guys do not know what I'm going to ask them. So, hopefully we can both answer them fairly quickly. I think they're easy, but just some things about you that maybe people don't know. So, first thing, favorite color, Annie.
Pink.
Bay.
Yellow.
Yellow. Favorite food, Bailey.
Oh no. Oatmeal.
Oatmeal? She picked oatmeal. Annie, your favorite food?
Tacos.
Tacos, my girl. That's why she stays hired. How about your least favorite food, Annie?
Oh my goodness. Brussels sprouts.
Okay, Bailey.
Fish.
Oh.
Fish.
Oh.
No.
Favorite restaurant? Whoever wants to go first.
So you go first. You got it.
This is a really hard
My favorite restaurant, Fernando's.
Fernando's Tacos. Love it.
one. My favorite's probably Taki.
Taki.
Ooh, that's a
Good
good one.
choice. No fish, though.
No fish.
Favorite place in the world you've ever visited? Annie.
Oh my goodness. Probably Yosemite in California.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Bae?
Egypt.
Egypt. Yeah, that was a couple summers ago, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I'm gonna go to Australia.
Australia.
I have to agree. I want to go to Australia.
All right, they're going to Australia together if we're missing them for a couple weeks. Your favorite movie, Bailey?
Oh no. Oh boy. I might have to think about this one. I don't know what my favorite movie is. I don't really have one. What do I do if I don't have a favorite movie?
Well, you need to start watching some Netflix. Annie, favorite movie?
My favorite movie, let's go with Annie.
Yeah.
I just watched it the other day. I feel like I can't say that.
No, you can.
I gotta go.
All right, this is the one everybody needs to and wants to know the answer to. Do you root for Iowa or Iowa State or some other team that doesn't matter?
Come on, Annie. Right answers only.
Sorry, but Iowa State.
Yes, my girl.
Iowa.
Oh, Bailey's
Go
going
Hawks.
to Iowa. All right, would you rather binge a TV show or watch a movie?
Binge a TV show.
Watch a movie.
But no favorite
But
movies.
no favorite movies.
Okay. Be in cold weather or hot weather?
Hot weather.
Hot weather.
Compete as an athlete or as a coach?
As of right now, coach, because I love coaching, and
I'd
I
say
just
coaching, too.
can't athlete.
Could you go full out right now?
No.
No, I can't. I'm sore after stunting for an hour.
We need a little preparation.
Would you rather stunt or tumble?
Stunt.
Stop.
Stunts. Do you prefer coffee or soda or water?
Water.
I really like coffee, but I drink water more.
Okay. Shop online or in the store?
In store.
In store.
Okay. And one last question for both of you. And Annie, let's start with you. What is your favorite ever memory at Tribe and why?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay, obviously every day I love, but I think my absolute favorite memory at Tribe was the first time I ever walked through the doors. The gym was pretty empty. It was very empty. We had a floor, I think. But my mom and I had flown from Florida just for a day, just so I can come and tumble a little bit and get to know my team because I hadn't moved yet. So just seeing those doors and seeing how many happy faces and happy welcoming smiles there are, and ever since then, every day is the same. I walk in the gym and I see so many happy smiles, welcoming faces, and that's what I love.
How about you, Annie?
That was really good.
Gotta top that.
Yeah, I can't. That was so good. Okay, I'm gonna go along the same lines as you. Just whenever we did want to make that switch, coming into Tribe and knowing that was the place for us.
Do you remember the first day you came to Tribe?
I do.
Tell us about that because I think it's a great story to
Oh my
recount this way.
goodness. I was at a different gym and it was, I think, a day. I know we were leaving for Worlds the next day and you guys were having your showcase.
Yeah, we had our send off. I remember you guys kind of waiting in the car till we wrapped up.
Because I was trying to be sneaky, didn't really want anyone to see it. But I know we came in right after the send off, tumbled around for a little bit, talked with you and Zach, and we had a whole crew with us. We had It was me, Rosie. We had like Abby with us, Gabby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember you guys came in and we had done some kind of pie in the face fundraiser or something as part of our Worlds and Summit or Worlds or whatever we're going to that year. And Zach and I are both just covered in whipped cream. Like our shirts are a mess and we're standing there talking to three new families, right? But man, it seems like so long ago, but also just yesterday. So, well, I know I speak for all the tribe when I say we're so glad you guys both walked into the doors, and it's cool to think of like the kids that are coming in now and in the future, like having this conversation with them and those kids that maybe end up being coaches, you know. And I know you guys have a big part in that, like letting the kids fall in love with the sport and also learn the sport well enough that they could someday coach it. And I think that's just really cool. So thank you guys for joining me today. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We're going to keep this mini series going, let you guys get to know our staff a little bit. If you have questions, drop them in the comments below and we'll make sure we ask. Or if you have ideas for the speed round to stump the staff, we are more than welcome to those questions. And we will see you guys soon. Happy Friday.
Love you, tribe. And I also have two, or not also, but okay, blooper. Okay, blooper.